What's going on, guys? Zephyrnix here, and today we are playing some DOA4, some Dead or Alive 4. Now, a lot of you already know back in the day I used to be a professional gamer. Not to say I'm not, I'm just kind of stopped recently. But, I mean, as a professional gamer, I used to play this game all the time. This game has won me quite a few things of cash there. But you know, nonetheless, we're going to go ahead and continue playing. Know why? Because with Dead or Alive 5 coming out, there's a good chance that we could see a brand new tournament. And even if we don't see a brand new tournament, at least we can go ahead and see a couple of online games. You know how it works pretty much. And you never know. But anyway, what I am going to tell you is this. Right now, like I said, we're playing Dead or Alive 4. I am playing as Ayane. Ayane is the purple ninja right there playing against Kasume. So, as you guys don't know, the storyline between these two, they're half-sisters. Kasume is the princess of the ninjas, while Ayane is kind of like, she's one of the prodigy ninja from kind of, we'll say the bottom / darker side of the ninjas, you know, where, you know, the ninjas who do the dirty work, if you will. So it's one of my favorite stages right here. This is actually a stage of kind of a representation of an old Japanese house right there, or a dojo, should I say. As you see right there, look at this. You know, I'm working on my, doing my kicks and my punches right now, and as you see, I actually won this first match. Now, don't get it twisted. I don't win a lot of matches here, but this was only for a practice match. Now, for the record, just in case anyone's very interested, I'm playing on most difficult level there is. You know, that's basically, and I went ahead and kind of pushed up the power bar a little bit here, life bar rather, because what you want to do is I want to keep playing as much as possible. Now, all jokes aside, I would rather continue playing and then, you know, instead of just kind of like, you know, with the KOs and all that. But the fact of the matter is, I couldn't figure out how to do that in this game anymore. I could have sworn you could have, but it's been a while since I picked up this game here. So, as you see right there, one thing about this game too is a lot of people, when it comes down to like other fighting games, the one thing that you'll notice that's in common with all of them is that basically you got to beat the guy. Basically, a lot of times it's like whoever gets the most combos off is the winner for the most part. Whoever gets the most strongest hits off, or whatever it is. And this game is a little bit different because sure it works that way too, but you also got to remember everything that you do can be countered very easily. And I mean, with simple back and block, you know. Of course, you have to go ahead and decide if you want back and block up or black block down, you know, to figure out, you know, which way they're going. But aside from that, it's always a chance that everything that you can do can be countered. And all jokes aside, you can actually win an entire match without the need of actually going on the offense. Just simply counter everything that this person does. I've seen a lot of really good players out there who really is a master of the counter. And that's pretty much the game right there. If you can master the counter, then you pretty much got this entire game. Now, that's not to say that's how Dead or Alive 5 is going to play, but hopefully it will, because that really brought out, that made this game kind of like no other game was like it. You know, your Mortal Kombats, your Virtua Fighters, you know, even with Virtua Fighter, only a few characters are in fact like that. I think Pi was like one of the only characters, not that she's the only character, but she was one of the main characters that were able to, I think her father too, Lao, but those were two who were only ones who can really counter like this, you know, like this game here. So as you saw, Kasume, she went ahead and won that match. So let's go ahead and do some commentary on this one. Alright, Ayane versus Kasume. Let's see how it works. Okay, Ayane going ahead with the counters with the fist of flying. Kasume flip back with her kicks. Look at the action's way too fast-paced for me to go ahead and actually do a 100% you know, commentary on it. So just going to have to go ahead and look at the strawberry, you know, up lower right-hand corner. I'm not really sure why that strawberry's there. I mean, I know it's for winning streaks, I believe, but I mean, still, never understood that. For those who don't know, too, this game actually came out during the launch. I believe it was a launch title for the Xbox 360. Now, I also know it's coming out for the PlayStation 3 as well this year, as well as a possibility for a Wii U launch. Now, with that being said, I'm not 100% sure exactly what we're going to do in terms of where I'm going to buy this game. I could buy it for the Xbox 360. I could buy it for the PlayStation 3. I do know that the Xbox 360 has more Dead or Alive games. I think it has like Dead or Alive Beach Volleyball too, and you know, I don't really care about that. I'm more about just about the fighting ones, you know. But I mean, I do know that there's a possibility, it's always a possibility, that a Dead or Alive 4 could be released on the PlayStation 3, most likely as a kind of like a built-in title for, you know, when Dead or Alive 5 comes out. And it definitely could happen. So I'm definitely looking out for that. But in the meantime, right now, most likely, I'm probably going to get it for the Xbox 360 first, and I'm probably going to pick it up for the PlayStation 3. Excuse that, I accidentally paused the game. So you never know what happens. And as you saw, that pause of the game really threw off my rhythm. You know, this game, like, that's one of the biggest parts about this game is rhythm. You have to have complete rhythm in order to go ahead and take take this game on. Because just bashing at the buttons is not going to do you good. Because anyone who's bashing at the buttons, it's so easy to go ahead and just kind of get you. I'm just saying, it really is. This is not Mortal Kombat. Mortal Kombat, Virtua Fighter, Street Fighter, all that is child's play compared to this game. Oh, look at that Hurricanrana. Love that. Jump in the air, come back, bang. Saw that. So let's keep on going. Next match here. Like I said, this is a strictly training match, so which means I want to play as much as possible. So here I go. I'm on the we're on the bridge. I believe this is like in Japan and whatnot. Look at me. Bang, bang, bang. One thing I like, I call her wrists of steel because she has these wrists where the way she punches is like that'll hurt like hell. You know, she'll break your wrist easily, but nonetheless she still does it. So wrist of steel. You know. Anyway, so what you see right there, look at that. Taking a hit now with the combo. What's what I do? A lot of my moves, as you'll notice, are really like that. I'm either hitting you with real strong, quick kicks, you know, or I'm hitting you, starting you off with a combo with them punches, and then I'm ending with kicks, you know, like that one. And this game is all about those combos. Like I said, I hopefully you guys can see this properly. I really do hope you can see it properly. For me, it's I'm looking at right now on Camista rather, and it is kind of blurry a little bit, but you know, almost as if the game itself is going way too fast for the actual system to actually catch up, which is by all means possible, you know. So here we go again. Ooh, knock me right in the air, and that's the way to play the game right there. You want to go ahead and knock them in the air and then hit with them major counters, and combos, and that's what this game is all about: combos and counters. Double C. So also remember too, this game was not really made for high definition gaming. If you look at the power bar right there, you notice that's not like at the above, you know, at the top of the screen and all that. So, you know, the next game will definitely be designed for high definition gaming. This one, I mean, I'm not saying it wasn't designed for high definition gaming, but you know what I mean. You understand what I mean, right? It's like it was kind of more designed with 480p in mind. Pause the game again, and every time I pause that game, you know, there's no chance for me to get ooh. Got me in the back of my neck. How you gonna do that, girl? That's just messed up. So that was that match. Now here we go and have another match. Like I said before, this is training. This is how you train yourself. You keep playing. And if there is a mode where you can go ahead and continuously fight a character at his hardest, you know, without having to stop, that's the mode that you want to play. So that's what I'm doing right now. I'm just continuously fighting. Honing my skills back to where they used to be. Watch him knock a bitch down the steps. Damn. I ain't hit her with a monkey, boy. I threw her at the monkey. That's how you know you're good. You throw niggas at monkeys. But anyway, so yeah, Ayane is definitely one of my favorite characters. There's some other characters that I really do like too, but for the most part, she is one of my favorite. You know, and the only problem is though is I didn't want to play her at first because of the fact that a lot of people do play her. You know, she's obviously the Ken of the of this particular fighting genre. Fighting franchise rather. You know, Ayane is the Ryu, of course, and she is the Ken. You know, so it's kind of annoying here, but nonetheless, for those who don't know too, you know, a lot of people don't know this game too much. This game is actually in the world of Ninja Gaiden. You know, if you actually remember, Ayane has been in Ninja Gaiden. I think I haven't played the third one yet, but I know she was in the first two. So it's definitely something that you want to go ahead and check out. I missed the first Ninja Gaiden. I might go pick that up too. Either, it depends. Let me know in the comment section. Is Ninja Gaiden Sigma, I think it is, or Ninja Gaiden Prime, whatever it's called, Ninja Gaiden Sigma most likely, is part 1 trophy enabled? If it is, I'll get it for the PlayStation 3. If it's not, kind of makes it irrelevant to get it for the PlayStation 3 or whatever. But and by that logic, if that's the case, then I might just go ahead and pick it up for the pick up part 2 for the PlayStation 3, and then pick up part 3 for the PlayStation 3. You know, I might just keep it going. You know, it's like even though I got this game for the Xbox 360, if like I said before, if this actually does come out for the PlayStation 3, which is a good chance that it might, you know, I'm definitely going to go ahead and pick it up there. A lot of people, of course, are going to ask me about the Wii U. I might get the Wii U version just to get the Wii U version because I'm a big fan of this particular fighting game. So I might go pick it up anyway for the Wii U version and just go ahead and kind of show you guys some gameplay of it and maybe even do some comparisons. You know, oh, and don't forget the demo. But anyway, yeah, most likely be doing that's my favorite move right there. What you do is this: you have to be not facing the character. You have to go ahead. I do it like do a punch or something like that, and then what you do is you hit the I think it's punch and kick, and she does like a like a spinning bird kick of very similar to what's her name, Chun-Li. So it kind of worked out too. And a lot of times, the characters who actually you're playing really don't see it coming. All they see is your backwards turn. So look at this. I wonder who's going to pay for all this. I'm just saying. So there you go again. That's that move. That's that killer move right there. If you can get that move off, because it's almost like, I'm not going to say it's unblockable, but the fact of the matter is that no one it's really hard to see it coming, basically. So that's one of my favorite moves right there. 3 kicks in the air and then 1 to the ground. Bang, 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 bang. Actually no, it's 2 kicks in the air, 1 to the ground. On my fault. Anyway. Oh, look at that. I was up against the wall, so she missed it there. So I'm trying to get her right there. And like I said before, you'll notice that this game has a lot of counters in it, but it's really hard to counter. I mean, you have to, mastering the counter of this game is a real art right there. You gotta know how to do that. So here's another round here. I'm fighting the same character over and over again, but that's what you want to do. Fight him for a while. After that, you want to go ahead and maybe like after 10 matches, or maybe even 12 or whatever, you want to stop and then go ahead and move on to another character. And make sure you're moving on to another character that is nowhere near this type of character. You don't want to sit there and fight the same exact type of character, And that's the one thing about this game, once again, that I like. It's the fact that not all these characters are the same. A lot of them are actually really different. Look at that. I missed the first 2 kicks, but that last kick, bang, right to the ground. Actually, if you guys notice, that particular kick I have, the 2 kicks, when I'm in the air, then that one right there, that's very simple to the, what is it, the Naruto Uzumaki Barrage or something like that? I forget exactly what it's called. What is it called? Bang! Hit me with a car. Oh, how could you do it? Oh my God! I try to. It's funny. I try to stop, but so. Oh, and you can also use like the some objects in the game to go ahead and kind of propel yourself to do more damage. Like that one. I actually jumped off. I jumped over the fence and kicked her like that. Oh, it's the Naruto Uzumaki Barrage. That's what it's called. So, except he's not. It's similar to it. So that's all I'm saying. It's funny too because the what do you call that move? The leaf attack. That the ones when he's got the guy spinning in the air, then he meets him in the air. And kind of does a kind of a suplex with him. In the air. That one is also here too. So yeah. Anyway, so there you go. 4 to 6 rather. So, like I said before, I got the game on hard, and as you see there, it took me a second. This is the first time I'm playing in a long time, and it took me a second to kind of get back into the groove of things. So, it took a second, but once I got back into the groove of things, I was able to go ahead and play a lot better than how I used to be, and that's a good thing, because it's been a real long time since I've actually played this game, and then if I'm going to go back in tournaments again, I might even hold my own tournaments, which, by the way, is a definite possibility. I'm thinking about doing a tournament kind of thing where everyone gets where everyone can go ahead and play some, everyone who's 18 and older can play some bets. I'm just thinking, maybe that might be something that I might want to do. So I know it's out there already, but yeah. So certain games that have a spectator mode, I might go ahead and start doing that from now on. You guys never know what I might do. I'm always looking for the next big thing. That's the one thing. I'm always looking for the next big thing. And, in my opinion, tournaments like this it really is the next big thing. So, always stay tuned. I know, someone told me that they wanted to do a Naruto tournament, if I would sponsor it. I remember that someone asked me that. Now I think about it. And if that person is watching the video, that's a good possibility that I might just go ahead and do it. Throw up a website, allow people to go ahead and sign up for it, and then go ahead and do it that way. I might do a Smash Brothers one too, but to be honest with you, we're going to have to see. We're going to have to see. Now, right now, like I said, I can't do it because I have to go ahead and kind of get all the situations in pack, like how the winning things like that. Things like how it is. Obviously, if you want to win the money, you got to figure out how much you're going to win, right? Exactly. And then at the same time, there's got to be a pot for the company too. So, I'm definitely going to go ahead and see what I can do about that. And, of course, you're going to have live, being able to see it live. Those are some things I definitely do plan to do. I'm always looking for the next business venture. You guys already know that. So if I do it, most likely it's going to be based on PayPal. You know, basically you got to go ahead and you know, send the money to you know, a PayPal account, and then from there, depending on how much the pot is, you can send back. And obviously you're going to get sent back more than just your you know, your amount. So, and like I said, some things that definitely looking into. So, nice. My favorite move again. Well, one of my favorite moves. So, see that bang, bang. See, Ayane is pretty good, and like you know, she don't really have the strength, in my opinion, that, you know, most of the characters do, but she got the speed, you know, and she's got that unorthodox movement style. That's one thing I like about her too. It's just like, I mean, it's not like, you know, like drunken old men do. It's not as unorthodox as that one, but it damn sure is. You know, it's damn close to it. So, Nice, 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 nice. Let's see, she got me right there. So, at the end of the video, let's talk about some Dead or Alive 5. Let's talk about some Dead or Alive 5 in terms of what Dead or Alive 5 is going to bring to the table now. Of course, it's going to bring everything it is right now. I've seen some graphics of Dead or Alive. In fact, I got a link at the bottom of another video that I saw with a whole bunch of Dead or Alive you know, screenshots, and right now it's looking really good right now. So I really can't wait to go ahead and play Dead or Alive. It's been Dead or Alive 5, that is. It's been a while since I've really played any Dead or Alive game, and this one kind of brought it back. As you see, you know, it took a while. She was up on what, up by 6 in the beginning, and then it took me a while to get back into the flow. But once I got back into the flow, as you see, you know, I'm definitely giving the computer on hard a run for its money. Now, of course, playing the computer than playing an actual human, or there we go again. And as you see, as soon as I hit that pause button, it takes me a while to get back into my flow. But, ooh, beat her with a counter. See what I mean? Like, technically speaking, you don't even have to go ahead. You can use the character's own momentum against them. You know, and that's what I love, too. Now, for the record, this last match, this is the last match. I actually do win this match, but the fact of that is that my recorder, like I told you, I was having problems with my recorder, so it stopped at the last second. I don't know, it just said, stomp. I was like, damn. So, at any rate, there you go. So as you see there, you know, and I'm telling you right now, I knew this was going to be the last match, and I'd be damned if I'm going to sit there and fall, you know, down the steps. So I'm doing my best not to fall down the steps here. As you see, after I hit him, I'll go ahead and move to the right. You know? Look at that counter, you know, bang, take it from the air. So, you know, I know at one part, I'm not sure where it is, but I knocked her up the steps. Here you go, knocked her down the steps, bang, 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 bang. Once again, you know, throwing her at monkeys. And then I tried to go ahead and take her again and knock her down the steps. And then, you know, it didn't work. Did it work out? Looks like it might. There you go. See what I mean? The way she holds her hands? You know. So anyway, I'll let you guys watch the rest of the video here. We've been running on almost 19 minutes right now. And of course, this video is going to end abruptly, like I said before. There is no, I was not able to go ahead and record the last bit of it simply because of the fact that, you know, my recorder started acting up. So I might have to buy a new recorder, but I'll just buy a new USB thing for now, you know, because that just makes more sense and cheaper. Anyway, so that's it for today. You guys have a good night. Your boy Zeph is out.